welcome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. No matter what, always be true to yourself. That's the most spiritual and the most beneficial thing you could do. Be true to yourself. Be exactly what you want to be. Learn to become comfortable, truly comfortable in your own skin. See, this world has a role for you to play, a real role for you to play, you know? Fuck that. Fuck that role. Fuck that role. Walk your own path. Be exactly what you've always wanted to be. Always making sure that you never do or say anything that is out of character of the character of who you really want to be, that you should be creating. You have to commit acts of God and become your own fucking God. God is always creating, you know, forever leading, going forward. The best way to make sure that you stay vibrating on a high level is to simply pay attention to your desires and start fulfilling them. Create businesses off your desires. Create friendships off of your desires. Living in the splendor, living in the vernacular of what feels right, and creating that reality tunnel for yourself and walking around that reality tunnel. At least if you do that, everything you do, it will at least be you. The real you. I know you're tired. We have all been tired of having to play the game. The game of life. The so-called game of life. You know, letting people get away with shit, biting our tongue. Because we want to keep that job or hold on to that relationship, or a lot of times, you know, life will have you beat down so bad to where you just don't really have the strength to even want to battle people anymore. You know, it's became so strenuous just to get a piece of happiness. It's became so strenuous to just get a piece of happiness, and I understand, but I have the antidote. Be who you are, how you are, for you, through you. And let your vibe attract your tribe. Everything that you have in your life would be better if it came as a result of your real desires and you allowing yourself to really be the version of yourself that you've always wanted. We are made of the same ingredients of the distant planets. Therefore, that means you're omnipresent, omnipowerful, and you literally can make things be the way that you want them to be. We are made of the same ingredients of distant planets that contain silver linings of the energy of the cosmos. And this is what flows through you. You should think about these things that are inside of you and the capabilities that you can amplify by way of working with the dark forces and the light forces and creating your own spiritual ministry, allowing yourself to tap into your birthright, which is witchcraft, black magic, alchemy, healing, and manifestation. Come one, come all. There's room for us all races, all creeds, all colors. It don't matter how low you've sunken in this battleship called reality, society. The cosmos is down here on the planet in the form of us. We are energetic imprints, expressions of God, her and his self combined, being represented by Satan and Lilith. Lilith, rebellion, revolution, and self-mastery. Tough love and mothering nature. Satan, the grounding effect, masculinity, standing one's ground, the turning of no cheek. Warrior spirit, got the spirit of a hustler. A man, Satan represents being a fucking man. A real man, the kind of man that a woman wants. A warrior, a hustler, and still daddy at the same goddamn time. That's a portion of satanic energy. The grounding energy. Why do you think so many witches and spiritual practitioners, feminine spiritual practitioners, embrace the satanic and Luciferic energy? They embrace that Luciferian, that satanic vibe, even if they're not all hell Sataned out like I am. They're still basking in the ambience of that masculinity, that power, that reassurance that every woman needs and even every man needs. We used to fly. We used to literally fly. Remember, all of the things you see in the comic books and the things that, like the superheroes and all of that, that's us. That's, what do you think the people that put these movies and comic books out, you think they just made that up? No. Whatever dwells in the imagination that ends up getting put in animation, in rotation, social medialization, that comes from something. In the fourth and fifth and sixth dimension, the government has sorcerers and witches on payroll that work with them, that go into the different dimensions and see things and bring that information back, and they make movies out of this shit. You know? Yeah. Really. We used to fly. It was natural for us to fly. Some of us had wings. Some of us didn't. And the ones that didn't need wings. Their wings were their mind, and they could create reality with their thoughts because they knew that their thoughts were real. I am a professional black sorcerer. With beholdable, charted, tangible results for thousands of spell workings worldwide that have worked. I understand the bottom line of knowing that your thoughts are reality, and with enough energy put into them, they become reality. The art of manifestation. We would fly all the way up to space and could still breathe because we are the cosmos. We didn't need oxygen to breathe because we breathed whatever etheric element there was to breathe, like we're doing here on planet Earth, even though we're not from planet Earth. I like the air on this planet, what they call air. As a descendant of Satan, the Centurion energy, planet Saturn, and as a descendant of Lucifer Maldek, the planet Maldek, ran by Lucifer Maldek. We have lineage in these planets as well as all of the other ones because everything is connected through the electron, the proton, and the neutron in the cosmic cell of all creation, and everybody is connected through those cells. Therefore, I can affect change. You can affect change with any situation through the mind and through spirituality, through rituals. And even more important than the fucking rituals and the altars and all of the fancy shit, realize that the altar is inside of your mind. When you use your imagination, you step right into the celestial, to the astral realm. This is where all this beautiful voodoo, running from my magic, all that beautiful voodoo or vodun, palomangre, orisha, Neptunian magic, Luciferian magic, satanic magic. All of the different energetic imprints become available to you when you use your imagination. But one thing, one thing that always happens when you're going deep into the ritual or deep into the meditation, your subconscious mind, as well as the archonic spirits, they're going to work against you to stop your spiritual flow in the form of fear, in the form of doubt, in the form of just idiosyncrasies, just silly things happening out of nowhere. And you got to be able to dodge that shit and stay on course and don't allow that unwanted frequency. You cannot allow the unwanted frequencies that are going to be coming against you in your spiritual endeavor. The energy of the universe has a way of testing you to see if you really about that life. Is you really real, you know? The universe has a sense of humor. The universe is a live, breathing, living thing, okay? And she and he are sometimes gonna let the dogs loose. They're gonna let the same spirits, the archonic spirits that they've been protecting you from while you running and scoring your touchdowns. Yeah. Sometimes they let them tackle your ass and see if you can take a hit or if you can maneuver. You know what I'm saying? No, we ain't doing it like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be on that. You gotta have that tenacity. I am nature. I am the cosmos. I am Satan. I am Lucifer. I am Mama Lilith. I am the angelic. I am the demonic. I am the physical embodiment of self-mastery. The combination of light and dark, creating that cosmic spark. If you don't have a connection with the dark forces, you are robbing yourself of vital nutrients, vital power. If you don't have a connection with the angelic forces, your ancestral forces, even your own spirit and soul, which you can work with like any other spirit. If you don't have a connection, a correlation with these things, good luck. Good luck on really being able to manifest desires. Good luck on any high spiritual aspirations. Good luck on having self-mastery and being able to create the life you really want. Not just working a job and paying bills and just existing. That's fine. And I commend it. You know, we're adults. Do what you gotta do to survive. But surviving and living is two different things. Y'all know? So, get in the land of the living. And the land of the living is controlled by the non-living, the non-physical living, the real living, the spiritual forces that are a lot more stronger than any physical force. The spirit realm is where it's at. And the darker the spirit, the better and the quicker the result comes. Keep an open mind. Open up the cages to your mind. I am the sinister minister, the Prince of Darkness, Korleonegiovonni, CEO